won't be able to make it. Phoebe can't make it because she's with family right now. But ideally, I don't have any training, although you can call this a training in itself. I know when I used to work full time, like power hours were so critical to my business. I was able to build the business that I have now essentially with an hour of lunch every day at work. So I know how hard it is to really fine tune what you're going to be doing in that time and making sure that whatever you are doing in that hour that you do have, it's intentional and it's what moves your business forward. So if I can give you guys any advice, it would be to continue on with those practices that mean the most. And those are our vital behaviors. Being a product of the product is a non-negotiable. Inviting is a non-negotiable. Personal development is a non-negotiable. And then now recognition. Recognition is huge because, as humans, we like to be recognized. We like the shout outs because when we get that positive reinforcement, it only makes us want to do that behavior even more. So it's really important that you focus on those 4 things. I know if you guys follow some of the other coaches, I'm really sorry my lighting's off right now. And this is like a really weird place in my house. If you see other coaches, more often than not, you're probably like, oh, I need to have a really good graphic, or I need to spend a freaking hour. Like sometimes I will spend like an hour on Canva trying to create a new Facebook banner. And I'm like, who cares? And you look at the top 10 Beachbody coaches, they don't have the best graphics. They're not into all that because they stick to what they know, and that's recruiting, and that's selling our products and putting the products in front of people as much as possible. So don't fall into that trap, you guys, of thinking that you have to have the next best graphic. You need to have all these words on your pictures and things like that, because honestly, that stuff doesn't matter as long as your content and your captions are good. So in your power hour, we're going to spend probably a good 7 minutes on each topic, because I'd like to get us out of here by 8:30. Who did their personal development today? Did anybody enrich their mind? Did anybody listen to a podcast? Okay. So, instead of you two, Nicole and Erin, doing personal development, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about what I learned on my personal development. I had the opportunity, as you know, I started a part-time job to help pay bills. And it's a 5-hour shift a day, and I really like it because I pop in an audiobook and I just listen to it. If you have a mindless task that you're going to be doing and you can solely focus on it, I'll listen to a podcast while I'm doing my makeup. I'll get a Bluetooth stereo or a little, I have this little pill speaker, and I'll put it on while I'm in the shower. If you're doing a mindless task, use that moment to really fill your mind with knowledge and empowerment and just enriching your mind. Do you have a question, Erin? Hold on. Oops. Shit. 1 sec. What's up, Erin?
Sorry. Yeah, I've been hearing you saying the podcast. What is that? Or where do you find to listen to a podcast?
You have a podcast app on your iPhone already. So go to your iPhone and go to podcasts. I'm gonna give you guys recommendations right now. Nicole, I don't think you have an iPhone, correct? No. Okay, but let me unmute you. I'll unmute Veronica too. But if your kids get loud, I'm muting you. Okay.
Mine's downstairs.
Okay, good.
With my other kid.
So I don't know, how does it work for you, Nicole? Podcasts.
I think through Google.
Okay.
There's ways to do podcasts.
Okay. So I'm going to give you guys some names of ones that I want you to download as soon as we get off. Okay. One of them is Building Your Legacy with Josh Coates. And Coates is like jackets, spelled like jackets. He's amazing. So he is the one, hi Kim. He is the one that did the video, that team call. He works a lot with Beachbody coaches specifically. His wife is a coach, but he's not. But he was trained by John C. Maxwell. And he works specifically with Beachbody coaches to help sell and recruit and share. So he's a really good one. Another one is Your Virtual Upline podcast. And his name is Bob Heilig. Bob, and then his last name is Heilig. Heilig. He's another one, dude. I ate all his whole feed up in like 2 days.
What was his first name?
Bob.
Bob.
Your virtual upline. And I think his last podcast was an interview with Shalene. Another one is the Platinum Edge podcast. And this is with Christine Dwyer, who was one of our founding coaches at Beachbody. She was the very first superstar 15-star coach, and she is very consistent with her podcast. And she also puts on the Platinum Edge, which is a summit on steroids for just Beachbody coaches in Dallas. Of course, your Team Beachbody podcast, where we do national wake-up calls every Monday.
What about the Shakeology one?
I haven't been listening to that one, honestly. I need to, though. So Shakeology podcast.
Autumn spoke on there the other day.
Oh, okay. No, that's really good. That's good information. I honestly have never listened to it. And then last one that I want you guys to download, well, actually 2 more, is Build Your Tribe. And that one is with Shalene Johnson. That one is amazing when it talks about marketing. She'll talk to you about creating email lists and things like that, and just like really attracting your market. And last but not least, oh no, that's it. Oh, the Tony Robbins podcast. He's really good. Like, hello, it's Tony Robbins. So those are really good ways to start personal development. Like, on the days where I don't feel motivated, I feel like my business isn't moving, I feel like, oh, I don't have any inspiration to post anything on social media, I will listen to some personal development. I will read some personal development, and it's like instant light bulbs in my head. So what I wanted to share with you is I've been listening to the audiobook, The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster by Darren Hardy. Amazing book. At first, when I started reading it, it was like really boring to me. But as I listened to it, it's just amazing. So I really took some notes on how to flip the switch with your motivation in your business. I'm so sorry, my light. I'm like super dark right now. It's how to flip the switch in your business. Let me grab some light. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, so much better. Okay. So, how to flip the switch and be passionate about what you do, or actually be motivated and love what you do. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 switches that you need to flip in your head. The number 1 is be passionate about what you do. Like, for me, I'm going to use examples from my personal experience, because that's what I can really draw on really quickly. Being passionate about what you do. What do? We post on social media, we drink our shakes, and we help other people. We run challenge groups, and you have to be really passionate about what it is we actually do as coaches, and really be thankful for it. Because if you're not, then what's the point of doing it, right? The next one is be passionate about why you do it. Why do you do it? This isn't about like, oh, why I do it? I do it for my kids or anything like that. No, why do you do it? Why are you excited about this outcome? Like, why are you excited about helping people lose weight? Because we had some weight to lose ourselves, or, we knew how it felt for that person because we've been through it. So it's being passionate about why you do it. Be passionate about how you do it. Take pride in the excellence and the great customer service you give to your new challengers. He was saying something like, remember in that video, Veronica, how you were saying out of 200 challengers, only 20 of them are going to go through, right? 20 of them are actually still in the process, still in it, but those other 180, they fell off. That's the same thing that happens in our business. That's the same thing Darren Hardy was talking about in an entrepreneurial roller coaster. There's going to be highs. Oh yeah, I got 200 customers. And then you're going to feel a little bit low because 180 fell off. But you still have that 20 that you need to spend all of your time with, because those are the people who are going to be repeat customers. Those are the people that are going to keep coming back to you. They're going to refer friends to you. Those are the people that are going to love you no matter what, because they've stuck with you for this long. So you need to make sure that the customer service that you are giving to them, the way you treat them, the way you follow up with them, if they fall off in a challenge, you're texting them or you're emailing them on like the 4th day, like, hey, where are you at? You said you were going to do this. So it's being driven by that excellent customer service, that excellent coach quality that they came to you, that they thought they knew you had, and you knowing your craft and doing it with joy, being happy to do it. It's never a burden for us to help people. Like, I get out of bed, I'm so excited to do what I do. I know part of what I do is getting up to work out. I will happily get my butt up at 5:30. That's because, one, I have to be a product of the product. I can't not worry about my fitness. That's like me calling in sick to work. Like, I can't just not show up. And working out is part of our job. So you have to show up, because if you fall off, if you notice, when you fall off, your challengers fall off. When your challengers fall off, your business falls off. You're not selling challenge packs. You're not inspiring anyone. So it's really important. Like, for me, when I made that switch, like, I have to get my fitness together, I wrote it on a board somewhere. I said, you need to exercise because your business depends on it. It really does. Like, my business is my livelihood. Like, this is what's going to get me to quit that part-time job that I had to take. And I'm sitting there and I'm like happily doing this like crappy job, but I'm like listening and feeding myself with positive affirmations, I'm going to do it because I am on the right track to get there. And part of that is working out. So being passionate about how you do it, being passionate about your excellence, being passionate about that level of discipline that you have that most people can't even achieve ever. Like, they wish that they had your discipline. You really being passionate about you loving on your challengers. For me, that's also being passionate about prepping for team meetings, and bringing great energy to the team and our meetings. And last but not least, of course, being passionate about who you do it for. Your family, your kids, community, the moms who need it. For Kim, the No Excuse Mom Group, I know that doesn't bring any profit, but you're passionate about doing it, and that's really all that matters. So that's enough for that. We're going to move on now to our next section. Are you guys on a computer? I know you're on a phone, right? Mm-hmm. Are you on a phone too, Nicole? Okay.
Christian broke our second iPad.
Oh, hell no. How did he break it?
I couldn't tell you.
What kind of iPad is it? What kind of iPad is it?
A mini, I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Dang. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do, let me see here. Who has challengers going on right now? Who has challenges? No?
I have a couple people that are interested in starting soon, so I'm planning to get a group started in the beginning of September. Okay,
perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to move Control-Shift-4. I am screenshotting us, so I'm going to tell you to smile. 1, 2, 3. Wait, let me get my drink. Cheese. Okay. I'm going to post this. What we are going to do now is we're going to do some social media. We're going to move on. What I want you guys to do. Oh, shoot. All the buttons. Where are we at? There it is.
I got a lot of response from our when me, you, and the girl from the East Coast when we did our early morning workout on Zoom.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing that tomorrow again.
Oh, I'll be up, so.
Okay, cool.
I'll be there.
We're going to do Friday fight.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can get a couple of my friends on there.
Okay.
Because I know
All right.
some of them are up at that time anyway.
Ladies. On our team page, I just posted our photo from the Zoom. I would like you to post something along the lines on your Facebook, what we're doing right now. Okay? So I want you to say something along the lines like, current situation, in real life right now, like just something that indicates this is happening right now, how it's making you feel, what you're doing, how great it is to talk to other women who are like-minded, talking to my team. It's so great for us to have these brainstorming sessions, best part of my day, like things like that to attract curiosity towards what you're doing. Not necessarily like coach meeting, we're talking about how to get challengers, like really specific like that. But I want you guys, this is part of attraction marketing, and I want you guys to like put a caption together that provokes kind of like thought, where somebody would be like, what are they doing? How can I be a part of that? So go ahead and do that right now. It is 7:52. I'm going to post mine as well. And then we will get back at like, let's say 7:57. So go ahead. I'm putting it on my like page, and then I'm going to tag all of our individual pages. Do you guys know how to do that? If you have, who has a like page?
Me.
I know Veronica does. None of you guys do yet, right? Okay, no problem.
I'm working on building it.
Perfect. Okay, so go ahead.
Sorry, you just say it real quick again.
What?
Could you just say it real quick, like what you're looking for?
No, anything, like what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Flexing my leadership muscles, or just trying to be the best that I can be with my team. Like right now I'm saying current situation, call with my team, we're better together. You know, just something like that where you can indicate, because you're so new, you can indicate like, I love learning from my team. Like I know coaching is going to help me break out of my shell, and just like elaborate on that and what that really means to you.
Is this okay? True life. Women empowering women. The highlight of every Thursday night. And then underneath it, got motivation, ?
It's a little too vague. It's like, it's a little too catchphrasey. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like talk about really like what this call means to you. Yeah, just elaborate a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Do you guys want to hear what I have?
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's talking to you. Mine says, current situation, call with my team tribe. We are better together, and this is easily the best part of my week. We celebrate victories together, develop as leaders together, and most of all, we want to see each other succeed. Working meetings have a new meaning to me since becoming my own boss, and I no longer have to worry about working towards somebody else's dream. You guys to go.
No.
Go, get off of that, Nolan. Go. Daddy, can you call them? Bye. Bye. See ya. One more minute. How are you guys doing?
I'm getting there. Hold on.
Okay.
Who are you talking to, Mommy?
My team. Why are you so nosy?
Hi, Mommy's team.
Okay, how's this? True Life, Women Empowering Women, the highlight of every Thursday night. Just the motivation I needed after a hectic, crazy week. Support and accountability at its finest. These women not only want to succeed themselves, but to see me right next to them.
Yes. That's awesome. Is this helpful for you guys? This type of call? Okay.
Yes.
Good. I feel like momentum, guys. Like I feel some crazy mental
I feel like something great is coming in like the next month or two. Like I feel it.
Yeah, me too. So good. I know I was talking about it with Rob today. I was like, Rob, whatever's going on my team, like I put him on our team page so he can kind of like keep tabs on me and make sure that I'm in check and like I'm doing what I need to do for you guys. So he's kind of just been like peeking. But when he chimed in today, I was like,
yes, dude, I got like all geeked out because he followed me on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he like commented on my picture and I was like, what?
Yeah, he's keeping tabs, dude. He like knows everything. It's kind of scary. How are you guys doing?
Oh.
Erin, are you writing yours?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do yours after the call? And type it out. You too, Nicole?
Where did put it on the where you had it, where you tagged us? Or we just put it on our page, on our Facebook?
You're going to type your own caption. You're going to type your own caption. And then post it. I posted the photo on our Brazen Fitness page. You're going to just copy it to your phone and then post it on your own page with your own caption.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not too.
It's okay.
With this
it's
stuff.
Okay. We're going to do a lot of things on the spot tonight. So it's going to be this is going to be a very interactive call. Because really what I want us to do and something that I've been working towards too is just taking really consistent action. Like even if it's not perfect, I just want you guys to get things out there, get messages out there, so that you're not paralyzed with fear thinking about it way too much.
Mommy,
you know what I mean? Like I want you guys just to do it.
Mommy,
can I help you?
Have you seen my Captain Awesome book?
I think it's on the couch or it's on the table. Okay. Next exercise. So that needs to go up. I better see it from all you guys. I've been stalking you, so you guys better do it. Nicole, did you do a TBT?
I didn't.
You did.
I did not do one, but I was working on it and it just hasn't happened yet.
Why?
Well, I mean, I kind of had like my aha moment today as I was doing it.
Okay.
I literally like dug deep and was like, okay, I'm going to like knock down some walls. I'm going to figure out why I've been hesitating.
Yeah.
Make this happen.
Sure.
3 hours. Oh yeah. 3 hours later, I was sitting there and I'm like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to post, what I'm supposed to say, like what's in my way.
Yeah.
But I ended up talking to Edward, my fiance, when he came home. And as I said it to him, I was like, this is my aha. Like, finally, I'm talking to somebody about it. It's outside of my head.
You got to talk to us about it too, girl, because we're right there
Well,
with
I mean, when you were saying like to post some pictures, and I was like, God, I really don't have any old pictures that I don't like of myself.
Yeah.
I was like really struggling with, I mean, I'm really good at my angles.
That is what happened to me, and that's when I realized, like, looking at old pictures, and that's why I posted it, is I was really good at cropping out my body.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was literally like going through pictures and I was like, okay, I'm going to pick a picture that someone tagged me in because I'm sure they got me at a bad angle. But I was still like, I still don't not like what I look like in the picture. I'm okay with where I was when I was heavier, when I've been lighter. Like, so I finally was just kind of clicking, like, you know what, maybe that's not the way I approach it. It's not, this was my moment that I changed my life and I just haven't had that moment. And now I'm realizing, you know what, there's probably other people like that who feel like that too.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I felt.
And this is when I needed to change. Like, I don't think I've hit rock bottom, but something one day just kind of clicked. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to commit myself to this. I'm just going to do it. So I was kind of struggling. And I know you said don't overthink, but I was like fully deep in my emotions. Like, what's wrong? I can't break through this.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with you per se. Like, I don't think, because I had one of my accountability partners, my success partner, she was like, I don't have a transformation. She's like, I don't have a crazy transformation, but she's loved fitness for quite some time. So I think if you just draw on that, do you have a wedding date yet?
No.
Okay. I think you being a bride as well is something that you can definitely capitalize on, because if you, oh my gosh, Erin.
So I'm gonna have to call.
No, that's fine. Go for it.
Okay, sorry guys.
It's okay. Go for it. Erin needs to go, family stuff, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. So I don't think there's anything for you. There's nothing wrong, but definitely draw on the fact that you're about to be a bride, because if you hashtag fit bride, like look for hashtags specifically with the word fitness or shredding for the wedding, or look for hashtags like that.
Shredding for the wedding is a good one.
Shredding for the wedding is a good one. Fit bride. Like, just look at specific hashtags and start being really methodical about hashtagging all of your photos. And I promise you, these girls are going to find you. If you're consistently posting things that they want to follow, like post, your post-workout selfies, like thankful posts and things like that, then they're going to automatically find you and be attracted to you. And that's like an instant connection. I wish I had Instagram when I was getting
And if you make a hashtag that's like semi-specific to you, it helps a lot too. Like, one thing that I do with a lot of my meal prep stuff is I hashtag Chef Mama V, and that's gotten me a lot of follows also.
That's good. That's a good tip. Okay, so what we're doing right now, screenshot. Okay, so me, Kim, and V are going to work on this next thing. Nicole, because you didn't put your TBT up yet, I want you to post your TBT while we do this exercise.
Okay.
You have to do it. Instagram, copy and paste it to your Facebook. Don't use the Instagram button that feeds it to Facebook. It's so informal. Hate it. Don't do it, because you want the analytics, like, post it separate. You know what I mean? Copy and paste. So for the next 10 minutes, Nicole, you will do that. You got 10 minutes, girl. Get it together. Breathe in and breathe out. You can do this. Me, Kim, and V, pick one of your platforms, whether you posted on each Instagram and Facebook, correct? The TBT?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You didn't? What did you post, Kim?
I just posted it on Instagram.
Okay, well then Instagram is your platform. V, your platform will be whichever one you got the most likes on. I would probably do Instagram. I think I'm going to do Instagram too. So
I have a lot more reaction on IG.
Did you? All right, so I'm going to my Instagram post. Where are we at? Here we go. Okay. So, I want you to craft a message to these people who liked your post on Instagram. Okay? Do you guys want to start typing what I'm going to say?
Yeah, hold up.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. Let me start typing. Hold on. Alex. All right. I'm going to start. Actually, I'm going to put it in the chat. And we're going to assume they're girls. We're only going to message girls because that's who we want to work with, right? I don't feel comfortable working with guys. It's kind of weird.
I mean, like, I would like to work with some guys.
It's hit or miss, honestly, because I've never really had one that completed a whole challenge group. I had one, but only because his wife was in it too.
Uh-huh.
It's hit or miss, but this message that I'm about to type in our chat box, it's going to be specifically for girls.
Okay.
Okay?
You're right, though. Dudes, like, have no...
Yeah. And then sometimes, like, you know, the women aren't going to feel fully comfortable putting, like, pictures up. So I kind of just like working with women. It's just, I don't know.
We run this world, girls. We run this...
I'm hearing like the Jeopardy music in my head right now.
I know. That's on my last sentence. Okay, so this is how I started it. Hey girl, how are you doing? Thank you so much for liking my recent TBT post. It's always nerve-wracking posting things like that. And so I like to show my gratitude to those who show me love. I don't really want to quite go into like, I guess you can.
How come I don't see chat?
I haven't hit enter yet.
Oh.
All right. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So you're just going to copy and paste that and send it to as many people as you can in 10 minutes that either liked or commented on your TBT. So Nicole, screenshot this, copy and paste it somewhere because you're going to do the same thing as soon as you get your TBT up. I'm about to DM heck of people.
For my throwback picture, does it have to be a transformation? Could it just be a throwback picture?
It could be a throwback.
Okay.
It could be whatever you want. But you want your caption to relate to what you're posting as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
It's kind of different, right? Like learning how to use social media in a different way. Like you have to kind of like hardwire yourself to think of it in a different way. It's not like when you become a coach, it's not quite for leisure anymore, even or recreation, even though it kind of is.
Yeah.
That's why we say like we're really methodical, where we really put a lot of thought into what we post. So it is just a little different in the way you have to think about it.
I don't even know how to DM someone on Insta.
You have to, so you start typing their name, and then there's like a little arrow right here. And when it's highlighted green, that means you are DMing them.
So like I search for them?
No, you want to go to your post.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's different now a little bit, huh?
It is. So here's another way. So if you're going to go through all your likers, right, Kim?
Right.
So I went to my post. This is my post. I went to all the people that liked the photo. So I clicked on the however many likes you have.
Right.
So it's going to give you a list of all the people that liked your photo.
Okay.
If you just click on one of their names, so I'll pick this one here. So this is Carla. She's private, but if you click on the 3 dots up here, you can send her a message.
Okay.
So now I'm going to send her a message. She'll have to approve it.
You know what I was just thinking? Like, what if, like, one of my friends is, like, Veronica's friends or your friends, and, like, we're sending them the same message? I guess I'll just send it to those people that I think.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, right?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Like,
I won't send to anyone from Carlton.
there you go.
And Camilla, that's hard for us because we both went to Arroyo.
Yeah. A lot of these people, though, I are like friends from like old beauty blogging stuff, so
Okay.
I'll know. Okay, we're going to stop in about 4 minutes. Let's see.
Hey, Veronica, did you send it to Megan? I just sent it to her.
No, I didn't.
You know Megan.
Yeah, she just moved back here.
Yeah. I just sent it to her, and then I realized that like you probably know her.
No, that's okay. I didn't send it to her yet. What about did you send it to Jessica?
Cornejo?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You're gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna send it because she's asked me a few times.
Cool.
She used to be like super, super on her shit, and then she broke up with her ex and fell off.
Yeah, but she used to do some weird stuff, like take like little drops or something. I don't even know. Like would be like, "How are you losing so much weight? You look great." "Oh, I just ate like 2 drops of this magical juice." Crazy. Oops.
If it's somebody that you know specifically, feel free to add like a liner on the top over the bottom of the paragraph where it's like specific to them.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Okay, good. So one girl, she does lashes, and I was like, oh my God, I'd die for you to do my lashes.
What about Stephanie? Veronica?
Yeah, I sent it to her.
Okay.
There, I am done.
Ooh, I'm already getting responses.
What?
Yeah. No, you're a coach. Coaches already follow me. So cool. I'm gonna get her tomorrow though. Okay, one more minute.
Oh, I got one response.
Yay!
Then how do I check my responses?
You have to go back to your messages.
Oh, here we go. So like I got, okay. You're a rock star. Yeah, I do Pilates about 4 times a week.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You say like, do you have to go to a studio for that? Like, what does that entail? You don't want to talk Beachbody right away. Just be like, oh, that's awesome. That takes a lot of core strength. You must have like an amazing core. You know what I mean? Like just relate to it. Right. You don't want to talk Beachbody probably until like maybe the 4th or 5th time you guys like interact. Cause I know like naturally you're like, oh, I have PIO. Like that could be, you know? But you don't want to do that. You want to kind of form and like get to know them a little bit and be like, oh, what studio you go to? That's something I've always wanted to try. Those reformers look like bananas. Like they look like I would just get tangled in it. That's what I would say. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to be done here. I can do some more tomorrow. Okay. How many did you guys do?
I think I did about 30.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
I did 14. Good stuff. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you
I
just
have
made me do
18.
something that I wouldn't have done. So,
And this is exactly what it's about. It's about starting these conversations. And as you have more and more conversations, so say I had like 14, right? And then I do another 14, and then I have another 14. That means I have 30 people that I need to follow up with that I did the 2 prior days. So it's just a cycle of conversations that you're going to keep tabs on. You know what I mean?
right.
So next I'm going to talk to you guys about, we have about 10 minutes, something that's really helped me. And I did a training on this a while ago, but I never did it with you guys yet. So I'm a pen and paper kind of girl. I love my planners. I like getting organized in that way. Google Streak is awesome. That's a little bit more advanced. We'll get into that later once you build your email list. But I'm pen and paper. So
Yes.
I like writing down. So had I been doing this, I'm probably going to go back and put them in my notebook. So this is a 5-subject notebook. So in between each subject, there's a folder. Okay? Get one of these, guys, because this is going to be like, this goes with me everywhere. I'm a geek. I don't carry purses. I carry backpacks.
Me too.
Everywhere. Like, I don't carry a purse. I, like, everyone knows, like, my laptop's in there. I have a planner. I have a personal development book, and I have this because, like I said, like, this is going to be what I do for the rest of my life. This is going to be my legacy. So, like, I need to treat this like the business it is. So I carry one of these. Get a 5-subject notebook because everything is going to go in here. So let me show you what I have. So I have goals that I write out on a very frequent basis. So every month I write down goals. So that's number 1. My second subject, this little paper, these were blog ideas, things that I wanted to write in my newsletter. So on here I say exercise for the core, advantages to getting fit with your partner, differences in workout shoes, favorite podcasts, best pre-workout foods, like things that I know that people probably want to know and that I'm eventually going to write about, I have here. My next subject is daily tracking. This is magic, guys, like pure gold. I will start a date. So I started, so my last entry, the last time I was in here, 8/10. So I wrote down who I talked to. So I put at Adria Lopez on IG. Did she purchase? ? So I messaged her because she's supposed to be purchasing a challenge pack. Message Sonia Christina on Facebook. How are you? Message Amy Magia, Country Heat? ? Text Audie. Message Nicole Dakota, Shaco discount. Start a 21-day fix. And then like I'll write notes according to like what we talked about if like she responded right away. It's like just a memory jogger for you so that you can keep tabs. You're going to start talking to so many people, which you should be. And it's kind of hard to keep tabs and you don't want people to fall through the cracks because when you follow up with them, it shows that you care about them. It's not icky. It doesn't feel icky. And honestly, it shows you they care. They don't know that they're written in your notebook. They don't know that. But by you going back to them, say, hey, how are you doing? You told me you started the 21-day fix on Monday the 8th. Like, how's that going for you? I didn't get you plugged in a group. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were starting. But I just wanted to check on you and see how you're doing if I can offer any support. Does that sound icky? Wouldn't that sound awesome to somebody? So, and then I sent her the discount image. Messaged Alicia Salter's opportunity. Sent her the Mindy Wender success story from YouTube. DM Cynthia at CinFit on Instagram, going to her self-defense class because I want her to coach, and she has like a self-defense studio in Danville. So you get the gist of what I do. DM'd on Instagram, coach opportunity, DM'd her challenge group, DM this person, how are you? Email this person at yahoo.com, email this person. Like it just tells you what platform you use to communicate with them, what your communication entailed. And then next week on Wednesday, I know, okay, what did I do last Wednesday that I can probably follow up on now? and then I know to go back, right? So enough of that. The next one is notes and team calls. So this is where I write like personal development notes. If I am listening to a national wake-up call, I'll put all my notes in here, so that when I need a little bit of like inspiration and I'm feeling a little down, like, oh, I need to do personal development, but I don't quite have the time, I can go back to some notes that I wrote down 2 months ago, and it'll just like get me straight fired up because it's something that I need to know. Okay, so it's like, what else do I have in here? Oh, I took some notes when I was watching the summit opening ceremony a couple weeks ago. Yeah, guys, I took some notes from the summit opening ceremony. So we have helped, Beachbody coaches have helped 25 million people since the inception of Beachbody in 1998, 2.8 million alone in 2015. The obesity rate is slated to be at 70% from 60% last year. It's going to be 70% in 2016. So we'll talk about that in another training, but yeah, some crazy stuff here. And then I also do frequent brain dumps. So it says dump here. No. Sometimes, do you ever get those moments when you're like, there's so many things in my head right now, I need to get it sorted out? Shalene Johnson taught me this at Smart Success, that you need to just write everything down, even if it doesn't make sense, and then sort it out. So I had like this intense like brain dump session where I was like, 2-star diamond by October 1st. What am I going to do to get there? Coach previews every other Wednesday or Thursday. Get coaches on board. Live videos, consistent time daily on my channel to get more people to my Facebook. I need to recruit 2 coaches a week. And I need to, and then I wrote down do trainings, recognition stories, accountability, ways to be on live. And then I have drawings for my kids in here. My next subject is coach follow-ups. This is where I write things that you guys tell me, goals that you guys give me. I write them down here to keep you guys accountable and as well as myself as your leader accountable. I'll put those in there. I'll write down coach prospects. And if I've spoken to those coach prospects, kind of like what their deal is with coaching and things like that. And then the last subject is ideas and projects. That's where I kind of like elaborate on my goal setting and just write, really just brainstorm ideas. You can do your brain dumps there too. At one point before the app, I was writing challengers like measurements here, but yeah, notebook, especially for tracking. I think even if you just got it for tracking, it would be like golden. Amazing. So it is 8:30. That is all I had for you guys today. I hope this was helpful. I feel like I was just kind of rambling. Was it helpful?
Yeah, it was super helpful.
Okay, good.
It obviously got us to do something we would not have done if it weren't for this call.
How do I?
Hi,
Feeling
Monica.
about it.
Hi.
Hi.
Is that my buddy?
Hi.
Christian. Come here. Christian, hurry.
Veronica?
Look, come here. It's Gemma.
And who's that?
Christian. Hi, Christian. Hi, Christian.
Say hi, Gemma.
No.
So cute. My kids are yelling at me to go to bed. So, do you guys have
Grandma.
any questions? Nicole, you gonna get that post up?
Yes, I was like in the process of writing it and my phone just deleted it, so it's coming.
Good. So don't overthink. Just get it up. And then about with a screenshot of us on this call. But yeah, if you guys don't have any more questions for me, I'm really glad that we did this. It gives you an idea of like what you can do to be productive on your power hour whenever you do decide to work your business. yeah, if you guys have any more questions, definitely reach out to me or Veronica or one of the more senior coaches to just ask questions, you know, ask for not necessarily scripts on how to share, but like if there's something you guys want to share, but you're not quite sure how to word it, then definitely ask us too. I posted some scripts on the team page as well, so you can find those by looking at the photos. I put them in albums. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope you guys feel the momentum of our team because we are going to be growing. One of my best friends should be signing very soon. And then I have another best friend who has signed, but I just need to get her on board and working the business. So, there's a lot of amazing things that are going to be happening. And I'm really all about quality and not quantity. So it's not like I'm going to be signing like crazy amounts of coaches, but I really want what we have to be super tight knit. I foresee our culture being like one where we all just rally around each other, like we love on each other and things like that. So I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too. And I really appreciate you guys for taking the time to be on this call.
Thank you.
Yay. Well, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will be talking to you guys, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, Gemma.